Greetings, I'm Sharon Hinck, and I'm here to share with you about the inspiration for my newest novel, Hidden Current, published by Enclave Publishing, and it's the first book in a new series called the Dancing Realms series. Beautiful cover, hardcover edition. It's also available, of course, in ebook. The verse in scripture that got me started thinking about this story was found in 2 Kings. It's an obscure little verse, but it has a lot of meaning to it. And Hilkiah the high priest said to Shaphan the secretary, "I have found the book of the law in the house of the Lord." And Hilkiah gave the book to Shaphan, and he read it. That's from 2 Kings 22, verse 8. That verse is at the same time one of the most thrilling verses in Scripture and one of the saddest. It's thrilling because they rediscovered the book of the law, God's own word to his people, his word about how to have a relationship with him and his promise of what was to come. But it's a tragic verse because it reveals that his word to his people had been lost for years and the people had been floundering. It made me wonder what an entire world would look like where the word of the Lord had been lost. And so I created a floating island world where a group of dancers have the power to control the currents, the direction of the world, and various things on the world. And they have forgotten that there was a maker who set that world into motion, put it on a current where it was meant to be, and now they've trapped their world circling around itself in this vast ocean. And totally forgetting that there is a maker who loves them. What would that do to that world? And what would happen if one person could discover the truth? I'd love to share with you the opening pages of Hidden Current. Destiny is measured in inches. One move in the wrong direction or one faulty gesture can erase a lifetime of preparation. The weight of that truth tightened my muscles as I lined up for class with the other novitiates. Beneath the taut, hooded scarves covering our hair, we looked alike. Wide eyes, anxious and alert, cheeks hollow from years of relentless training, identical blue tunics and leggings. We were the remnant, the few dozen women who had endured each level. I raised my chest against the gravity of my fear. 1 week stood between me and the pure white fabric of final acceptance into the order. This was a time for determination, not doubt. A slight breeze through an arched window cooled my cheeks. Outside, the primary sun lit the tiled courtyard, while the sub-sun hugged the horizon, painting the stone with pinks and reds. An attendant opened the studio door. Time for class and another chance to prove myself. I pressed into the floor with my toes rolling through the tendons of my bare feet, careful to maintain even spacing as I took my place in the vaulted room. Cold marble threatened to cramp my feet, but soon I would be worthy to dance on the warm, bare earth of Marielle. If I passed the pattern test, if the Salters approved me, if I made no mistake during the next week. I hope you'll enjoy Hidden Current. It's available now in a limited edition hardcover and also in ebook. And book 2, Forsaken Island, is available for pre-order and will release next September. Thank you so much for letting me share the inspiration of this story, and I hope it's a blessing.